Hello everyone, welcome to the official YouTube channel of PRATHAM Test Prep. My name is Girish Bhatt and I welcome you all in the next session of cubes, cutting and painting, right? Yes, good afternoon everyone. I hope my voice is clearly audible and screen is visible to everyone. Hi everyone, hi Kanak, Arohi, Ashwini. Okay, so this is another class on cube, right? In the first class, we have discussed cutting of cube. I guess कि हमने cutting के सारे type के questions already discuss कर लिए, right? So this is second class on cube. We'll discuss questions related to painting of a cube, right? How you can approach the questions related to painting of a cube. We'll discuss in this session, right? So welcome everyone. We are going to start this session now. Okay. So, see, the thing is, अभी आपको problem क्या है ना? What is the actual problem? आपने क्या किया ना? जो भी हमारे फॉर्मूले हैं, आपने वो याद कर लिए, learn कर लिए, and you are trying कि ये सारे questions में fit क्यों नहीं होते? Right? The very first thing is कोई भी formula learn नहीं करना, just understand कि कैसे क्यों ये formula derive हुआ है, right? Why we are using this particular formula? Right? If you know the concept now, ये formula कैसे बना है, तो you can answer any question related to cube. Got it? Sir, when will you do critical reasoning? We'll do. Don't worry. We'll do critical reasoning. Okay. So the very first thing in a cube, how many faces are there? In any cube, how many faces are there? Total 6 faces. Right? 6 faces. How many edges? Excellent. 12 edges. And how many corners or vertices? Vertices, or we can say corners. How many? 8. So this is very, very important concept of cube. This part is the most important thing. If you know this now, there are total 6 faces, 12 edges and 8 corners, right? If any question is about exactly one face painted, about exactly one face is painted, right? That means that question is related to faces of the cube, right? Any question, whether one face, all the faces are painted with same color or all the faces are painted with different color, that question is related to exactly one face is painted, that is related to faces. If question is about exactly 2 faces are painted, right? Exactly 2 faces are painted. Then we are talking about हमें क्या देखना है? Edges को देखना है, right? ऐसा क्यों होता है? We'll discuss this also, right? And if question is about exactly 3 faces painted, exactly 3 faces are painted, then in that case हमको just check करना है corners, right? Doesn't matter कि कौन से color से कहाँ painting हो रही है, उससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, right? If question is about one face, then look at the faces of the cube. 2 faces, look at the edges of the cube. If question is about 3 faces, look at the vertices or corners of the cube, right? So this is one cube we have given here. Okay, this is one cube and we need to answer the question. Okay, so let's say I'm taking one example to understand. Okay, let's say this is one cube we have given here. Okay, simple. Let's say any large solid cube, all 6 faces of that cube are painted with blue color. All 6 faces are painted with blue color, right? This is what we have given, and then the cube can be cut into 64 small, equal and identical pieces, right? This is what we have given here. Got it? So my very first question is, how many small cubes are there, right? We'll discuss every single question, right? How many small cubes are there whose exactly one face is painted? Let's say this is simple question, one face is painted. So अभी ना formula use नहीं करना. I told you, if question is about exactly one face is painted, then look at the face, right? Let's say this is one face. ठीक है? Just look at this face. This is one face of the cube, right? You need to look at this face only. This one face. Got it? So just try to observe कि वो वाले cube, because here we have total 6 faces. All 6 faces are identical, right? Do any single operation with this particular face and multiply that number with 6, because we have total 6 faces. जो भी ऑपरेशन इस पर्टिकुलर फेस में होगा ना, वो सारे फेसेस में ऐसे ही होने वाला है, राइट? सो इस पर्टिकुलर फेस में हमें देखना क्या हो रहा है, राइट? सो what we have 64 pieces. 64 pieces. That means that is what 4 into 4 into 4. Length is 4, breadth is 4, and height is also 4. Or I can say this is n cube or a cube, and here that is 4 cube. Got it? This is what simply we have given, right? That means this height part is 4 and this part is also 4. Okay. So what we have here, simply just look at the figure. We have one square like this. This is one face, and this side is 4. This side is also 4, right? Tell me, what is area of any square? What is the formula of area of a square? Yes, anyone? Formula for area of a square. Because square is this is a square, right? And square is a 2D figure. In case of 2D figure, हमें क्या find करना होगा? Area, right? And that is side square. Here side is 4. That is 4 into 4, right? Side is square, side is 4. So that is 4 into 4, right? But according to the question here, what we have given, this square is divided in 16. This is divided in 4 pieces. Right, this is what we have given here. Just 1 minute. Okay, so this is divided in 4 pieces. This like this, and this is also divided in 4 pieces. This is what we have given. This is the face, right? Just look at this part now. The center part. These are the cubes having exactly one face painted. Why? Because आप ये वाला part देखो, ये cube में इनका केवल एक बाहर वाला face is painted, remaining all other faces are not visible. अगर वो visible नहीं है तो वो अंदर है तो कोई भी painted नहीं होगा, right? केवल ये face, एक ही face visible दिख रहा है आपको, right? इसको और अच्छे से visualize कर लेते हैं. Just give me 1 minute, ठीक है? एक diagram. Let's say this is one diagram. Let's say this is the diagram. ठीक है? आप देखो, see what we have given here. Only these are the cubes in one face, जिनका one face painted होगा. So total, अगर initially आप length देखते ना, what was the length initially? 4. Now the only this part is left, means length में से आपने एक इधर से remove कर दिया cube, एक इधर से रिमूव कर दिया, बिकॉज जो एजेस में क्यूब्स थे, देयर 2 फेसेस आर पेंटेड. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. दीज आर द क्यूब्स हुज 2 फेसेस आर पेंटेड. सो वो आपने रिमूव कर दिए. सो आउट ऑफ 4 नाउ वी आर लेफ्ट विथ 4 minus 2, right? New length is 4 minus 2, that is 2. Similarly, this was the height 4. हाइट में से एक आपने ऊपर से एलिमिनेट कर दिया, एक नीचे से एलिमिनेट कर दिया. इनिशियली हाइट वाज 4 एंड नाउ द न्यू हाइट इज 4 minus 2, राइट? इफ इन टर्म्स ऑफ n ना, अगर ये n के टर्म में होता, इनिशियली हाइट वाज n, If in terms of n, then what we have? If height was n, breadth was also n. Now the see breadth means this is removed. This part is also removed. New breadth left is n minus 2. Similarly, initially height was n. 1 cube from this part, 1 cube from bottom. They are removed. We are left with n minus 2 only, right? We are left with n minus 2, means we are left with a smaller cube having n minus 2 length and n minus 2 height. Now, initially, the area of this particular square was n square. Now, after removing two faces painted cubes, the new area, new area here is n minus 2 whole square. Got this? अगर मैं ये remove कर दूंगा तो what is the new area left? Got it? Because एक ऊपर से remove हो गया, एक नीचे से remove हो गया, n minus 2. Similarly, one is removed from here, another is removed from here. New area is n minus 2, and this is the part for one face painted. Exactly, कभी भी आपके पास आता है one face is painted in one particular face, in one face. That formula is n minus 2 whole square, because in this cube we have 6 identical faces and all the faces are painted with the same color. So my formula becomes 6 into n minus 2 whole square. Got it? For exactly one face is painted. For exactly one face is painted. Jaldi se batao, is this clear? Samajh aaya? This is the formula, and iske basis pe now you can answer any question if you know this, right? Generally, one face is having n minus 2 whole square cubes because we have 6 identical faces, so we are multiplying with 6, right? Let's say, agar main yahan par abhi ek aur baat samajhta hu, if my question is like only 2 faces are painted out of 6, to mera answer kya hota? If I'm saying only 2 faces are painted in this cube, if only 2 faces are painted, then what should be the correct answer? What should be the formula? Yes, tell me. If a formula question is like only 2 faces of that large solid cube are painted, so 2 into n minus 2 whole square. ये formula हो जाता, because this is for one face. And अभी जितने भी faces painted है ना, this is the number of faces painted. Here initially in that question 6 faces were painted, so formula was 6 into n minus 2 whole square. Now in the new question only 2 faces are painted, so 2 into n minus 2 whole square. If question is 4 faces are painted, so you can write it like 4 into n minus 2 whole square in 4 faces only. So according to the question you can change your formula. This is the standard pattern for one face is painted n minus 2 whole square, right? Similarly, question is about 2 faces painted. If question is about exactly 2 faces painted, I told you वो कहाँ पर होते हैं? Edges में होते हैं. And this is one edge, right? This is one edge. आप एक edge को count करके देख लो. How many cubes are there? Total initially n cubes was there, right? But this is one corner. This is again one corner. In every edge there are 2 corners. In every edge, there are 2 corners, right? In every edge, there are total n cubes, and out of n, 2 are corners. And I told you corners are having exactly 3 faces painted. So for one edge, your formula should be n minus 2. Minus 2 क्यों क्या? Because 2 corners. तो हमने दोनों corners को minus कर दिया. And every edge is having 2 corners. अब कोई भी edge pick करके देख लो. This is one edge. This is one corner. Second corner. Right. So one edge is having n minus 2 for smaller cubes whose exactly 2 faces are painted. Right. So total here we have 12 edges. Total we have 12 edges. So formula becomes 12 into n minus 2. अच्छा, अभी किसी के माइंड में ऐसा क्वेश्चन तो नहीं आ रहा ना, यहाँ पर स्क्वायर क्यों नहीं किया हमने? यहाँ पर स्क्वायर क्यों नहीं किया? बिकॉज उसका भी रीजन है. हम पहले में वन फेस पेंटेड के लिए फॉर्मूला वाज वन फेस पेंटेड 6 into n minus 2 whole square, and for two faces painted, see the difference, 12 into n minus 2 only. Why this? Why not square here? Because यहाँ पर हम बात कर रहे थे faces की, right? Face is a 2D figure. So 2D figure में आपको area find करना होता है, 3D figure में आप volume find करते हैं, because having 3 dimensions, and edge having only one dimension. Only one dimension, केवल एक ही dimension है. If you have only one dimension, तो आप area या volume तो find कर ही नहीं सकते ना. So this is one dimension only. Here we have 2 dimensions, so n minus 2 into n minus 2. And जब volume की बात करते हैं, we have 3 dimensions, so n into n करते हैं हम. Got the point? तो कभी भी confusion होगा तो you can remember face is having 2 dimensions, so this is square, and edge is having only 1 dimension, so this formula is 12 into n minus 2 only. Right? Clear? Okay. Now third one is 3 faces painted. This is for 1 face, 2 face. Now 3 faces painted. As I told you, 3 faces painted are at corners. 3 faces painted. And we have total 8 corners. And आपको दिख रहा होगा, every corner is having 1 cube. Right? Every corner is having 1 cube, and total we have 8 corners. So always for this particular question, answer is 8, because we have 8 corners and every corner is having 1 cube. So 3 faces painted, 3 faces are painted. How many cubes are there? How many such cubes? 8 such cubes are there always, right? So now my formula for 1 face, 6 into n minus 2 whole square. For 2 faces, because that is in edges, so 12 into n minus 2. For 3 faces, that formula is always 8. Now third question is no face. Okay, let's say question is about 4 faces painted, 4 faces painted or 5 faces painted, right? In case of cube, answer is 0. But cuboid में, remember this point, but cuboid में 4 faces भी possible है, 5 faces भी painted possible है. But in case of cube, maximum 3 faces can be painted. Maximum 3 faces, not more than 3 can be painted, right? But in case of cuboid, 4 faces are also possible and 5 are also possible, they can be painted, right? In case of cuboid, remember this, वहां पर 0 नहीं होता, वहां पर 4 faces के लिए भी आप आंसर फाइंड कर सकते हैं, right? Okay, now third one is no face is painted, right? Again, very important question. No face is painted. No face is painted. How many such small cubes are there whose no face is painted? Right. In the last class I told you, जब हमने क्यूब को कवर करना था तो हमने क्या किया था, पूरी कवरिंग, पूरी लेयर्स रख दी थी. अच्छा, इसके लिए ना सम ऑफ यू हैव वन फॉर्मूला कि सर टोटल में से ना हम इसको माइनस कर देंगे तो विल गेट द आंसर, राइट? टोटल में से इसको माइनस कर देंगे तो विल गेट द आंसर, राइट? बहुत से बच्चों के माइंड में ऐसा आ रहा होगा, टोटल माइनस दिस, these all numbers will get the answer. But if question is only no face is painted, तो क्या हमें ये पूरी की पूरी कहानी लिखने की जरूरत होगी? No, we have one direct formula. And वो कैसे आया? Because let's say any cube is there, right? Imagine like this, only outer surfaces are painted, right? Total 6 faces, 1 face, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Only these outer layers are painted, and जो अंदर वाला ये क्यूब है ना, all these cubes are not painted. They are not painted, right? तो हमारा काम क्या है, ये outer surfaces को remove कर देना है. Let's say this is the length, this was the length, right? And length में से एक क्यूब इधर से चला गया, एक क्यूब इधर से चला गया. Initially length was n, now new length is n minus 2. Similarly, what about height? Initially height was n, एक ऊपर वाली लेयर आपने हटा दी, एक नीचे वाली लेयर हटा दी, तो न्यू हाइट इज n-2. सिमिलरली विद द ब्रेथ, एक लेयर आपने पीछे और एक फ्रंट वाली लेयर को हटा दिया, नाउ यू आर लेफ्ट विद n-2 cubes. And here again you have 3 dimensions, तो क्या फाइंड करेंगे? वॉल्यूम. So this formula becomes n-2 whole cube. This much cubes are there whose no face is painted. मुझे बताओ जल्दी से, all these formulas are clear to everyone. कहाँ से derive होते हैं, कैसे derive होते हैं, right? Got it? जल्दी से बताओ. Got this point? हमने क्या किया? लेंथ को कम कर दिया, हाइट एंड सिमिलर विद ब्रेथ एंड. Yes, everyone clear? Length was n. One surface is removed from this side because these all the cubes are painted, and one surface from this because these all cubes are painted. So now we are left with only n-2. Similar with height, similarly with breadth. So this will be the final number that you are left with, n-2 into n-2 into n-2, and that is n-2 whole cube. This is the formula, and yahan se ye derive hota hai, right? Got it? So I'm giving you one simple question. This is the very first question. This is one large cube and all 6 faces are painted with yellow color. Okay? How many small cubes are there? And this cube can be cut into 216 small pieces. 216 small, equal and identical pieces. So tell me, question number 1, one face is painted. How many small cubes are there whose one face is painted? Second question, 2 faces are painted. Yes, everyone try to answer. Third question is, exactly 3 faces are painted. Fourth question is, no face is painted. No face is painted. This is the cube, large solid cube. All 6 faces are painted with yellow color, right? So, and then that cube can be cut into 216 small, equal and identical pieces. How many small cubes are there whose exactly 1 face is painted, exactly 2 faces are painted, exactly 3 faces are painted, and whose no face is painted? Yes, try to answer, everyone. This is the question. Let's see how many of you can answer now. All 4 questions. Then we'll do some more questions. Yes. How many such small cubes are there? Very good. Try to answer. Yes, jaldi se batao kya hoga answer. Then we'll move to the next part. Okay. Yes, one face is painted. 216 means what? 6 into 6 into 6. 216. Right? 6 into 6 into 6. Okay. So here this is what? N cube. So N what we have? From this we can conclude. Right. N is equals to 6. Right. N is equals to 6. Very good. Very good. N is equals to 6. So one face painted, 6 into n-2 whole square. So 6 into 4 square. And you can answer 24 into 6. Sorry, 16 into 6. 96. Excellent. Right. 96. Very good. Very good. And 2 faces painted. Adjustment 12 into n-2. That is 12 into 4. 48. 3 faces painted. That is always 8. No face is painted. n-2 whole cube. Here n is 6. 6 minus 2 is 4 cube. That is 64. So these are the answers for this question. Got it? पहले तो मुझे बता, इज दिस क्लियर? समझ आ गई ये बात? बेसिक फर्स्ट 4 क्वेश्चंस आर क्लियर टू एवरीवन? क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, 2, 3 and 4 clear to everyone? If this live session recording will be available, yes, available in YouTube, आप कभी भी देख सकते हो, ठीक है? Okay. So now I'm giving you one more question, ठीक है? How many small cubes are there whose at least 2 faces are painted? At least 2 faces are painted. Then answer. At least 2 faces are painted. What is meaning of at least 2 faces are painted? Same question. Our question is at least 2 faces are painted. At least 2 faces are painted means कम से कम 2 face painted होंगे. So it can be 2 faces or 3 faces. At least 2, कम से कम 2. So 2 faces painted plus, very good, 3 faces painted. Excellent. ठीक है? So 2 faces are 48 plus 3 faces are 8. Your answer is 56. Excellent. Okay. Second, at most 2 faces are painted. At most 2 faces are painted. How many such small cubes are there whose at most 2 faces are painted? At most means ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा 2, right? Then how many such cubes are there जिनके at most 2 faces are painted? Excellent. You can say ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा 2 से ज़्यादा नहीं हो सकते. तो we have 2 ways. One is 2 faces. इससे ज़्यादा नहीं हो सकते, but इससे कम हो सकते हैं. Plus 1 face. And बहुत से लोग यहाँ पर छोड़ देते हैं. Now we have one more, that is 0 face, or we can say no face is painted. No face is painted. आप इन तीनों को ऐड कर लो और आप कर सकते हो total minus 3 faces painted, because we are not looking for 3 faces. हमें ऐसे चाहिए जहां पर क्या होगा, at most 2, ज्यादा से ज्यादा 2 होंगे. 2 से ज्यादा है तो रिमूव कर दो, एंड 2 से ज्यादा कितने हो सकते हैं? 3 faces painted हो सकता है, एंड वो टोटल में से माइनस कर दो, you'll get the answer. We have 2 ways for this particular question, right? Either 2 faces plus 1 face plus no face, or total minus 3 faces. Total are 216. 3 faces painted are 8. So 216 minus 8, you'll get 208. Or you can add all 3, you'll get the same answer, 208. Got it? ठीक है ना? Why 208? Why not 144? Because 2 face, 1 face, and 0 face. That is no face is painted, right? That is 0 face is painted. Now this is for one. All the faces are painted with the same color. Right. Now I'm giving you one question with 2 opposite faces are painted with a red color. Right. Okay. First, one simple question for you all is, everyone try to answer this question. Okay. Then we'll move to the next type. Okay. Before moving to that question, try to answer this. A solid cube of each side 8 centimeter has been painted red, blue, and black on pairs of opposite faces. It is then cut into cubical blocks, each side 2 centimeter. How many cubes have no faces painted? Yes. And this is actual question. This is previous question, right? Previous year question from one of your exams, right? So as a simple questions exam में पूछे जाता है. Solid cube, each side is of 8 centimeter. And 2 opposite faces are painted red, 2 opposite faces are painted blue, and 2 opposite faces are painted black, right? Then we have given, it is then cut into cubical blocks of each side 2 centimeter. How many small cubes have no face painted? Okay, so figure will be like this. 2 opposite faces are painted red, 2 opposite faces are painted black, and 2 opposite faces are painted blue. Got it? 2 are blue. Now this is 8 centimeter. So figure is like 8 into 8 into 8. ठीक है, आप कैसे सॉल्व करोगे मैं बता दूं. नंबर ऑफ क्यूब्स पहले फाइंड कर लो, कितनी क्यूब्स में डिवाइड होगा, n क्यूब्स में डिवाइड होगा, एंड डायमेंशन ऑफ ईच क्यूब इज 2 into 2 into 2, right? So number of cubes, n is equals to, this is what, number of cubes, capital N कर लेते, ठीक है, that is 8 into 8 into 8 divided by 2 into 2 into 2. So you'll get 4 into 4 into 4, that is 64. So total cubes we have 64, and this is n cube and 4 cube. So from this we can say n is equals to 4 here, right? And no face is painted. For no face painted, what is the formula? N minus 2 whole cube. So 4 minus 2 whole cube is equals to 8, and that is option C, your answer. Got it? Clear? Actual question exam में इस टाइप से पूछा जाता है. Clear? जल्दी से बताओ. This part is clear ना? Number of cubes हमने ये 4 cube find कर लिया, and then faces. No face formula, n minus 2 whole cube, 4 minus 2 whole cube is 8. That is my final answer. बताओ समझ आया? Yes or no? Clear? ठीक है. 8 into 8 into 8, total number of n into each having dimension 2 into 2 into 2. So n will be equals to 8 into 8 into 8 divided by 2 into 2 into 2, and you'll get the answer. N is equals to 4 here. No face is painted. Formula is n minus 2 whole cube. 4 minus 2 whole cube, that is 8. ठीक है. Okay. Now the same question. ठीक है. Two opposite faces are painted red. Two opposite faces are painted red. Two opposite faces are painted black, and two opposite faces are painted blue. Right, this is what we have given, and that cube can be cut into 64 small, equal, and identical pieces. Right, 64 small, equal, and identical pieces. Now my question is, how many small cubes are there? Okay, how many small cubes are there whose two faces are painted? Exactly two faces are painted. Condition is one with red color and other with blue color. Yes, try to answer. This is one large solid cube. Two opposite faces of that large solid cube are painted with red color, and two opposite faces are painted with black color, and remaining two faces are painted with blue color. That large solid cube can be cut into 64 small, equal, and identical pieces. So how many small pieces are there whose exactly two faces are painted, and out of these two faces, one should be painted with red color and other with blue color? Specific. We are very specific. वो two faces painted कौन से होने चाहिए? One painted with red color and other face should be painted with blue color only. So how many such cubes are there? Try to answer. Again, this is very important question for your exams. Yes, everyone, try to answer. How many such small cubes are there? So, okay, let me explain you what we have given. Two faces painted. कहाँ पर होते हैं? If I'm talking about two faces painted, That means I'm looking for edges, right? Total, how many edges do we have? Total, we have 12 edges, right? This is uniform figure, right? Cube is a uniform figure, symmetric figure, right? So colors are, the given colors are red, black and blue. So आप ये सोचो, red, black and blue है, total 12 edges है, 3 colors, right? So आपने कुछ भी नहीं करना है, total edges को ये number of colors से divide कर दो, 12 divided by 3, तो आपके पास आया 4 edges. 4 such edges are there whose color, whose two faces are, 4 such edges are there whose cubes having one face red and other face blue. जिसके क्यूब कैसे होंगे? जिसका एक फेस रेड होने वाला है, second face will be blue. Out of total 4 such edges will be there because total 3 color है. तो यहाँ पर क्या होगा? 4 are with red black. ध्यान से समझना. 4 will be with red blue and 4 edges will be with blue black. Blue black. ऐसी edges होंगी, total 12 edges. And we are looking for only red blue edges. जिसका one face is red, other face is blue. So 4 such edges are there. So my formula for one edge, our formula was, अगर मुझे one edge के लिए formula देखना, what was the formula? For one edge, what was the formula? n-2. Right. Here we have total 4 such edges. So इसमें 4 की multiply कर दो, because सारी edges के लिए करते थे तो 12 की multiply कर देते थे. Formula was 12 into n-2. This time we have only 4 such edges. So multiply with 4, you'll get your answer. 4 into n is here 4, 4 minus 2, 2, 4 2s are 8 will be the answer. मुझे बताओ, is this clear? समझ आया? Yes or no? Total we have 12 edges, 3 colors, symmetric figure. So equal number of edges होंगी, 2 color की. 4 edges will be of red black color, 4 edges will be of red blue color and 4 will be blue black color. इनमें से कोई सा भी पूछ सकता था, आपसे ये भी पूछ सकता था whose 2 faces are painted, one is blue, other is black. Again answer is same. You'll get the same answer again. How many such are there whose one face is red, other is black? Again answer would be same. Right. So ऐसे आपको अप्रोच करना होता है क्वेश्चंस को. मुझे बताओ समझ आ रहा है क्या? Clear to everyone? So now I'm giving you one question. ठीक है? Try to answer everyone. Okay. So next question is same figure. 2 faces are painted red, 2 faces are painted black, 2 faces are painted blue, and total 64. ठीक है? 4 into 4 into 4. How many small cubes are there with small cubes with exactly one face painted and that is with black color? Yes, try to answer. Small cubes with exactly one face painted and that is with black color only. Yes, what is the final answer for the same question? 2 opposite faces are painted red, 2 opposite faces are painted black, and 2 opposite faces are painted blue. And the cube can be cut into 64 small equal and identical pieces. How many small cubes are there whose exactly one face is painted and that should be painted with black color only? Yes, try to answer. Okay, Abhishek, Avnisha, very good. So what should be the formula for one face? My formula is n minus 2 whole square. How many faces are black? Because we are looking for only black faces. How many faces are black? 2 opposite faces are black. 2 opposite faces are black. So my formula would be 2 into n minus 2 whole square. Here n cube. N is equals to 4 here. So put the value here, 2 into 4 minus 2 whole square. So 2 is, this is what? 2 into 2 square. That is 2 into 4 and answer, final answer 8. Got it? So this is what, if you know the derivation part now, what is 1 face painted, 2 faces painted, 3 faces painted, you can solve any difficult question related to cubes or cuboid, right? Just remember the concept of, if we are looking for 1 face, exactly 1 face, remember faces ko dekhna. If we are looking for 2 faces painted, just look at the edges. If we are looking for exactly 3 faces painted, look at the corners, you'll get the answer, right? So done for today. I guess time bhi ho gaya, right? Thank you everyone. Hope कि आपको ये समझ आ गया होगा. ठीक है, जो भी पार्ट हमने अभी डिस्कस किया. And next session में we'll do some more topics. ठीक है. Thank you everyone. And hope कि समझ आ गया होगा आपको थोड़ा बहुत, right? We'll do more topics in coming sessions. चलो everyone. Bye bye.